Hello, welcome to Barely Necessities, Laughing Places Disney Merchandise Show. I'm Rebecca Burbank, the site manager, and joining me today is my husband, Kyle. Let's see. Yes, I think that's
You got it.
yay.
Hello.
Kyle, thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to talk about Disney merchandise because that's what we do on this show. There's, of course, every week we have a lot to talk about. And this week we're going to start with the new Jack and Sally nuIMOS that are on Shop Disney and I believe throughout various Disney retail stores, as in World of Disney at the parks and um, if your Disney store happens to be open near you.
I don't think there are very many still open, and if they are, I think there's another round closing in the next few weeks. So
So,
probably just shop Disney, or if you're near the parks.
but now they're wearing these Halloween costumes that I thought we were getting on Monday, but I guess they're held back for a little while. But that's what Sally looks like. She's in her traditional I can't even think of the word right now, but her gown with
Her dress of many colors.
her patchwork. There we go.
There you
Her
go.
patchwork dress. And she's super cute. She's $21.99. I like that that it's colorful. I like her hair and her
I
shoes.
like that. I like that this one. It feels accurate enough while still doing something different, whereas the Jack one I feel is just a little too on the nose.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, and he's got his traditional suit there, the pinstripe suit with the nice big bat tie
Yeah,
collar,
that bow tie.
bat bow tie. And his shoes are very similar to Sally's as well. The nice sleek black shoes.
Big clunkers.
I think we have some costumes. Yeah, there's a sneak peek at the costumes that are going to be coming. It looks like we've got a Haunted Mansion inspired outfit that Daisy's modeling, and then Mickey's got a pumpkin
What do you call him?
suit. Mickey S. Pumpkins, right?
Yeah.
Any questions? And then Minnie's dressed as a witch, so that's a little like headband with the witch hat, and then the black and white dress or black and orange dress. And yeah, there's also yes the
An avocado one?
yeah avocado these aren't Halloween costumes. These are like loungewear or pajamas. So it's an avocado like one piece suit, and then we've got on Miss Piggy
She's got
there.
like a Masubi.
Um, the yeah the
Is it Masubi
sushi.
or Nigiri? It looks kind of like Masubi.
I'm not quite sure, but that pattern's on the pants, and then it's a sleep mask that she's wearing on her head. So those outfits that you see right there are on Shop Disney right now, as are the Jack and Sally nuIMOS. But yeah, pretty cute. um, Over at Entertainment Earth, we have a whole bunch of new Loungefly Disney Loungefly items that are coming soon. They're all available for pre-order, and I think we have like 4 different articles that we wrote because there was that much to talk about. So this is the
Are there
70th
101
anniversary.
designs?
No, not 101
Oh,
designs, but that would be fun. But yeah, the 70th anniversary. So this is like the anniversary collections that we have here. We've got Dalmatians and the animated film, of course. Isn't that cute?
that is really cute.
And then there's a separate like the picture's really small on there, but there's a separate lining that was designed specifically for this. And so yeah, I think that's yeah, kind of
That's
fun
cool.
there.
It's cute, but one of the things I like about the lounge flies, I feel like I'm more attracted to the ones where they have like deeper colors, and because this is so simplistic, it's not my favorite of theirs, but
I still think it's kind of cute. I like this Dumbo bag. So Dumbo is 80. Can you believe that?
well, yeah, I guess, but that's
But I
kind of
mean, like
crazy.
knowing that it was like 50 when we were kids, that's kind of mind
Like
blowing.
Betty White.
Right? There you go. There you go.
It was old when we were young.
But this is cute because you've got it looks like the little train car, and there's that image of him and Timothy.
Timothy.
Yeah, and I like the stripes on the back. So these are going to be very detailed, and I think they're really cute.
I'm catching up on some of the comments here real fast. Very taken with the avocado. Avocado. Don't know what to think about that one because I'm sure Stitch loves avocados.
Right.
I guess so, Danielle.
Well,
Who
it
knew?
doesn't. Yeah, that's the fun thing though. You can mix and match the outfits, right? So maybe Minnie loves avocados. That's a cute zip around wallet with the train on the back.
Casey Jr. coming down the track with the smoky stack.
And kind of keeping that same design, there's going to be a backpack as well. So
yeah, see, I like the look of the train here, but this feels like one where they could have made Dumbo bigger and had his ears stick off the side, kind of like they did with the Dalmatian one.
yeah, that's true. Although then I think you wouldn't want the train, so you have to like be careful with the sizing and placement, I guess. But I understand what you're saying. And then our final anniversary one is 95 years of Winnie the Pooh. Isn't that cute? I like that they're just having fun there, tossing them on the bed sheets.
And it looks like
Or blanket.
Eeyore and Rabbit are both kind of 3D, sort of like put on there separately.
Yeah.
That's cool. One of their more simple bags for sure.
But I think it's good for like that or that one. You can definitely Disney bound with these. There's a lot of options for that.
More
And
Pooh
yeah,
Bear. Oh, I
when
like
he's
that.
like
That's
coming all
fun.
the way through. So
Even more Pooh Bear.
yeah, there's a lot of Pooh Bear.
Oh, that's cute.
And if you don't mind taking us through a few of the others, we'll just do a couple quick hits with
Sure.
the other designs that we have
Just a moment.
from Loungefly.
Oh, that's really pretty.
I really like the Tiana's palace. So she and Naveen are running a restaurant, and I don't remember the frog's name. Or no, she's the frog. They're the frogs.
They
I'm
are
sorry.
frogs.
I'm thinking of oh goodness.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
there we go.
alligator,
I was
Louis.
thinking of Louis, but he's the alligator. So there
Well,
goes my
also,
Disney card. You got to give up
it's
my
okay.
Disney fan card. But yeah, these
Also,
I think these are pretty.
you got it right that it's palace because people think it's place because in the beginning that's her dream, but then at the end it's actually palace. So
Yeah, because her title changed too. So she's a princess now.
yes.
She's got to have a palace. And a lot of fun with the inside
Oh yeah, I
lining.
really like the print and the lining
Mhm.
is very cool.
Yeah, so a couple of options for Tiana. And she looks so good.
I like that these all are it's a very coherent line. Like it's the same artwork in different ways.
Mhm. I agree.
Whereas the Pooh Bear one was kind of all over the place.
Right. It was like they had too many options. They had too many designs they liked, so they wanted to make them all. I love
Yeah.
this Jafar wallet. I think that's
Yeah, I like the Cave of Wonders.
Mhm.
I don't feel like we see a lot of Cave of Wonders merchandise, but it's got like a cool look and nice colors to it.
Yeah, and then there's a little surprise on the back there with
Little
the
scarab.
golden beetle and yeah, scarab and then Abu. Yeah, so some fun stuff there. And then our last of the Loungefly is their gingerbread and snowman collections. And we can just focus on that image right there. We don't have to go all the way through. But some really cute stuff here. I really love that snow globe Mickey and Minnie wallet. I feel like it'd probably be difficult to put into another bag, but it's really fun to look at.
Yeah, no, these are very cute. I just wonder if you'd want to use it year round. It feels kind of silly to buy something that you're probably only going to want to use for maybe a couple months out of the year.
Well, it's like with dress clothes, right? Like you buy dress clothes for certain events and you're not going to wear it all the time. But no, I know what you're saying. If you're, trying to be a little more frugal with what you purchase, then yeah, this might not be something that you could use all year round. But
Although I
definitely
do think that the gingerbread one is subtle enough, maybe, even though it's quite colorful. I feel like just because it's that brown background, you could probably get away with it more often.
yeah, for sure. And then as we see in the right-hand corner there, there's going to be some Mickey and Minnie ears as well. And
Sorry, I
yeah.
already closed it.
No, you're good. That's good because this is the next thing. We've got Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, which is opening on October 1st, and I guess they're starting previews. And Jeremiah got to go check out some of the merchandise that they're going to be offering. And yes, we have a video for that, so I'll have to add a link. But what do you think of these bump and go vehicles?
I like the concept of them. I think they look really cute. The video he has of one in action, I mean, I don't really know what I would do with it, but I like that they're making ride vehicle toys. I think that's something they've done in the past, and that's kind of gone away. So I like the precedent that it sets, at least.
And these are available in a couple different colors, so I think that's fun too, that you're not stuck to just one color. Much like the ride itself, right? Well, the one in Paris had different color cars. So I'm
Hmm.
assuming that we'll have that here.
I think this is an exact clone of that ride, including using French through half the thing. So I don't know why they would change that element.
And these, I haven't fully paid attention to how they work, but it's like it clips onto something and then he rides around. I mean, that's so fun.
Yeah, it's like another one of those things. I mean, I could see this competing with like the Banshees that they have in
Hmm.
Pandora and things like that. As
Yeah.
far as, things that you wear at the parks, probably not going to wear anywhere else, but definitely a fun and interesting toy.
It'd be great for cosplay too, or like a Halloween party or something. If you're gonna dress up as Linguini, then you can have, Remy running around on your shoulder. I
Yeah.
I love that. Ornament. I think that's adorable.
Yeah, it's cool that they went with like a more stylized version of Remy that doesn't really look like him, but has like the essence of him.
Hmm.
Oh, we have a question here for you, real quick. What's your favorite food in Epcot?
Well, my favorite food in Epcot had been the at the Flower and Garden Festival, one of the booths. But if I'm that's a good question. If I'm eating anywhere in Epcot, I loved going um, to the France Pavilion and getting pastries right before Illuminations. So it's been a while since I've done a full proper day at Epcot, but that's one of my favorite things was to go get pastries and enjoy the nighttime show. What's your favorite food, Kyle?
I really like the fish and chips if I just want something simple, but if I'm gonna go to table service, I really like the Japan Pavilion. So either
Yes.
um, teppanyaki or we had Takumi Tei that one time, and that was really good. And unfortunately, that's not back open yet. But if it's expensive, but it's worth the price.
Yeah, I agree. And I do like a good margarita. So if I'm over at the Mexico Pavilion, you can bet I'm gonna get some something to drink.
I think
Yeah,
this
so
is cute, just having this outdoor sort of thing
and it's
for
very
merchandise.
yeah, I like the aesthetic of it too.
Yeah, like I know that this isn't a new concept. They even do this in like Batu, but this definitely fits the French theme, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
yeah, looking forward to all that merchandise. The ride is just okay, but glad there's a lot of Ratatouille merchandise that goes with it.
That's true. Next up, we're going to talk about the Petunia Picklebottom Meta Backpack that this was available a couple weeks ago. The new line launched, or the new pattern launched, and I actually was fortunate enough to be able to get one for review purposes. So I tried it out at Walt Disney World, and I have a full review up on the site. I will show you that I do have the bag here with me. So let me move the microphone a little bit. And then, ta-da.
Yeah, and I'm sure people have figured this out, but we don't have any children, so we're not actually using this as a diaper bag, but we realized that with all the pockets and stuff, that it could probably serve us pretty well as a travel bag, so we decided to test that theory.
And I think it worked really well. This is my new go-to travel bag, and something that I would, the quality and while the price point is expensive, this is quality material and a quality bag, and I could definitely see myself purchasing more of these. Whether or not we have children in the future, if I do need items for travel, this is definitely, I'm sold on Petunia Picklebottom. This here is like a water bottle or a bottle pocket, and it's insulated, and it worked really, really well on our trip. And then we've got just a small flat pocket at the front to put, like, I was putting like notepads and little papers in there, anything flat. There's also a nice big, I'll turn this on the side here for you, but there's some pockets in there. And then all of that's covered by this magnetic closure. And it looks so cute. And then we showed you the pictures of the inside, but I will pull out, there was a little wipes case that came with it that I'm using to store some cords and headphones, stuff like that. Yeah, that's a much better example right there for you. But it
And
does.
on that note,
Go ahead.
I am interested because they do sell those cubes and stuff, and those are meant to be integrated into this. So I think that would actually be even better. Like if we do want to separate our stuff more, getting those cubes to put in the backpack.
Yeah, I can definitely see that working well for us. So this bag was $169, or it retails for $169. Sometimes Petunia Picklebottom will have a special where you get a couple of extra items with it, but the wipes case and like that little changing mat and this little bag are all included as part of the backpack. So you won't get that with every single set. But I found this to be really, really great. I know I didn't pay for it, but if this was something I had paid for, I think it's a great investment.
Yeah, I think this is something that, while expensive, I feel like we're gonna be using it for getting a lot of use out of it, probably even more than people who are buying it for its intended purpose. Because once that kid ages out of diapers, you might not want to use it depending on what's happened to it. Whereas we're not going to have that issue.
That's
So
right.
we'll be able to carry it on.
It'll last a nice long time.
Anything else you want to say about that? You can read her full review, obviously very in depth here. From a childless millennial, I like that angle you have for this review.
It's the truth.
Oh, and the part on, I do want to show it's got a thing on the back, so you can actually attach it if you have like a hard suitcase, a hard shell suitcase.
A little bit further down. Sorry.
A little further down. There you go.
I had a lot of pictures.
So
but
yeah,
it looks
that
so
works
fashionable.
Well. Yeah.
But yes, definitely recommend. I've wanted a Petunia Picklebottom for a long time. Told myself I'd wait, and then now I got one. So, okay, back to the fun stuff. We have these Eternals figures from Hasbro, part of the Marvel's Legends line. I love all of these faces, and I love the color of their outfits, and I'm very excited for the movie. Do you have any thoughts about these?
Well, I have to point out, I'll scroll down to the Kumail Nanjiani ones because we just loved how accurate. I mean, I'm sure all these other faces are accurate, but we're just most familiar with Kumail, so that one was the one that made us laugh. And he changed his profile picture on Twitter to be this, so we know that we're not the only ones that think that they're funny, but just like this smirk that he has, and he's got like the 2-finger point. It reminds me of must be a Disney cast member.
Right? Exactly. I think all of these are about $22.99, and then if you purchase the entire set, as you can see, they come with different parts for a Build-A-Figure, and it's this character Gilgamesh. But yeah, like there's an arm there, an extra arm that goes to another character.
Yeah, that's something interesting that Hasbro. This is Hasbro, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that I've seen them do, and it's a little confusing if you don't know what's going on. And if you only want one, like I'd probably not buy this whole set, but I think it's a cool idea overall.
And these are all pre-order. They're on Entertainment Earth right now.
Let's
Yeah, I
go
love
to the
that.
next Marvel movie.
That's all right. And RockLove, we love RockLove on Barely Necessities. They have a set of jewelry themed to Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And that green necklace there, the dragon pendant, that's actually, they worked with Marvel to create that. So that's based on the prop, like it's like a prop replica. And the same thing with the bracelet. The bracelet's
I like that they
available.
call this a bracelet and not a ring.
Yeah, this has a clasp open, or like it snaps open and closed, so you don't have to like worry about sliding it on your arm. And it comes in 3 sizes, so if you wanted to wear multiples to kind of recreate that 10 rings look, you can do that. But you are only purchasing 1 ring at a time. And they note that it's a little bit thinner than what the like replica would be, because this is supposed to be it's designed to be worn as everyday jewelry, so you might want something that's not quite as bulky.
Hey, I don't know how many multiples you're buying at
Well,
$99, but
I'm just saying.
I know. I was like, yeah, I'm on board with this. Then I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
So,
You'd spend $1,000 to recreate.
but you look awesome. I love the pendant. I think that's very pretty, and each one is a little bit like each is unique because of the different styling of the coloring of the stones.
That's cool. Yeah, I like the deeper one personally, the deeper green.
And then there's the 10 ring insignia. So there's a ring of the 10 rings. And then there's also a pendant necklace as well that has the.
Oh, that's still the ring.
Mhm.
There we go.
You're good. The Shang-Chi. Yeah.
That's kind of cheesy, but
I don't know.
I mean, just because it's so big and it's even got like, I mean, I guess you need the copyright Marvel and stuff, but it makes it feel like more like a promotional item you get for free than a high
Mm,
end piece of jewelry to me.
I see what you're saying. But that's where the quality of the material that they use comes in.
That's true.
They do, and Rock Love tends to have like the little Marvel tag that they have on that picture there. That's common for several of their other other releases. So not every piece is like that. Like Kyle's saying though, it kind of it looks like something that you might get with more of like a giveaway, but obviously not every piece is like that. So
Yeah.
but yeah, really beautiful collection. And Lee found this, so I'm not 100% sure how it all works, but it's a Ronin based on like the Japanese style um, artwork, but it's the Mandalorian and Grogu. And I love that he's in a little push cart.
Yeah. They took the magic out of the pram. Now it's actually got to be pushed.
But it's styled so well. I don't know. This is such a unique take on the characters, and like that beautiful mashup of two different, like storylines almost, or one artistic style with Star Wars that we're familiar with. And I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I like it too. And I actually the Mando figure reminds me a little bit of like Shredder or the Foot
Okay,
Clan from Ninja Turtles.
I
So,
can see that.
I like that. I like little standing Grogu there too. I want to So Miles' little fight.
Does he have a little, like, uh, bun
Oh
on
my
his
gosh.
hair?
Yeah, he
So
has knotted hair in the back. That's
and his
funny.
outfit's a little different, like, it's more of that samurai style, uh,
Yeah, a
or a
gi or
gi, yeah.
a um yeah, I don't know if there's a better term for it. 140. That's actually, I mean, I don't know the how toys are priced, but that doesn't seem too bad if you're into this sort of collecting and stuff.
Right,
Like we've seen Hot Toys go for way more. So,
right. Yes, this is definitely on par and in range with what we're used to seeing. This is available at Big Bad Toy Store for the pre-order, like Kyle said. And I don't think they actually mention the dimensions. So yeah, not quite sure how large it's going to be, but big enough to
yeah.
have all of that detail. So yeah,
Well,
really,
should
really
we go
cool.
on to the next Japanese Star Wars mashup?
Yes, we should. All right, we have coming the towards the end of the month. I think the 22nd. We're going to get Star Wars Visions, which is how do we describe this? Like it's
It's Star Wars
original.
stories told through like anime stylings, I think from different artists and things like that.
So it's a series of short films that will be available on Disney Plus, and I believe they have like a complete Japanese cast, and then there's also like an English dubbed cast or a cast with English. Yeah, a version with English dubbing that features a lot of actors that are well known to us. So I guess you could probably get two experiences out of each and every short, which is really cool. But in true Disney fashion, there's going to be fashion. So we've got a couple of collections that they teased on StarWars.com from Fifth Son and from Rock'em Socks. So we figured we'll do a little yay or nay here since we don't have Rebecca today for the
Oops,
Sensational Seven.
can't click that one apparently.
Oh,
I mean, I can, but it takes me to Amazon instead of just blowing up the picture. So
oh.
I'll let you go first on this one.
I I don't know that I would wear this hoodie, and I'd want to know a little more about the character, but I like the artwork. I say yay to this. What about you?
I agree on that. I would want like the artwork, or I like the artwork, but as a hoodie, it's got a little too much for me, so I'm gonna nay it
Okay.
as a piece of clothing.
So this is a Star Waver. Uh, Curious to find out what that's about. Looks like there's a couple different characters, or maybe even like a two-headed character or something. I'm not sure. This is not for me. What do you?
Yeah, this is another one where I like the TV show, but yeah, I feel like wearing this would make me seem like I'm trying to act younger than I am. So yeah, that's a nay for me as well.
Okay,
This, on the other hand,
right. Yeah, this little robot guy. Yeah, I definitely want this. What about you?
yeah, I love the I believe this is katakana, and I like the colors, the blues and the oranges. Like that's one of my favorite. That like light tealish blue and
Mhm.
orange and gray. Like these, definitely my kind of color palette that I enjoy together. So I like everything about this, and big yay.
So, okay, good. Now this, I think it's the twins or twins is going to be the storyline. Um, I'm getting a little ahead of myself because there's a pair of socks that I like more than this. I This is a little simple for me. Um, Sometimes I like simple, but I think I'm gonna go nay on this one.
I think this is interesting. I like the simplicity. I like that you it just says Star Wars on it. So if you wore this, people would probably trying to be looking at it, trying to figure out who these characters are, and trying to liken them to ones they know from the normal saga. So yeah, I would wear this. I'm gonna give it a yay.
Okay, cool. There you go. Then it's a conversation starter, if any, if anything, it's a conversation starter. Okay, this is a Village Bride Reach poster. Um, I like the colors. I don't know that I like the black T-shirt as the background because it looks like there's some Japanese that's on the right hand side. Well,
Mhm.
I guess when you wear the shirt on the left hand side, that would be hard to read. But I'm gonna give this a yay.
Okay. I agree with what you just said. I really like the colors. The character up here reminds me at first glance when we were scrolling through this, I thought it was the Watcher and I got confused because I thought that we were looking at What If merch. Um, but again, I don't like the big emphasis on the character. It feels just a little too anime shirt for me. So I'm gonna nay it.
All right. And now we've got some Rock'em socks. I like these. I'm going to say yay. It looks like they feature several of the different shorts that we're going to see. You've got the name of the show. The I love the color blue that they use for the for visions on the like all the promo stuff we've seen. So, yes, yay to these socks.
Yeah, I agree. I like them a lot. Having been the first one that I've seen, I'm interested to see if there's ones I like better, but it's a good start.
And then we've got the Elder, I guess is what this one is called. Looks like there's some lightsaber action. Uh, right now, since I don't know anything about the characters, I think I'm gonna say nay. If I find out like I love the characters, I could see myself, changing my mind. But right now, I'm gonna say nay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be weird having this like Dawn of the Dead character on my things. And then of course the way that well, I guess I wear pants most of the time, so you wouldn't see them. But if I was wearing shorts, you just see this. If I was wearing high tops, you'd probably just see this guy poking out of the top of my sneakers. That also seems weird. So I will give them a nay. Okay, these. Sorry, I just steal, but I love these. I don't even like. I don't. I know I made the shirt with these characters on it, but here I like it a lot.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, given the option of the shirt or these socks, I like these socks. It looks like there's some background to it as well. Like maybe they're on.
Hmm.
Well, I'm guessing
Looks
everything's gonna be on the
deserty.
planet. Yeah.
It
So
looks like Arizona or Utah, but I don't think it's Arizona or Utah.
so yeah, and um, oh, I guess I didn't put the twins ones in there, but they are on Rock'em Socks website. So um, they have a few more designs there as
Oh,
well.
that's the same one.
That's okay. I think there's maybe if you scroll down, there might be a little bit more,
Ah,
but that's okay.
previewing the shopping list. No, no, we're not there yet. Which one?
That's a great question.
It's okay.
Maybe
All right,
twins.
we'll go on to the shopping list. Sorry.
No, that's you're good. Okay. And yes, for our shopping list, as you know, at the end of the show, we like to tell you about all the things we didn't get to talk about. So this week, there's an Oh Boy sale at Shop Disney, and certain items you can save up to 40%. It's a limited time sale. So I think it goes through the 9th. So check that out. Lightning McQueen Crocs, those for adults, those were a huge hit and sold out super fast. Well, they have a second round coming, but you need to enter for a chance to purchase. So, uh, if you're interested in purchasing that, then you sign up, and then if you're selected, they'll charge your credit card. So, something to keep in mind. But yes, if you didn't get those, they're available. They might be available. um, Shang-Chi, we met this character, Morris, and there's an adorable plush. If you've been following our Twitter, I'm sure you've seen pictures that Alex has taken, but there's a whole article about that and links to where to get it from Mattel. We had some more Star Wars figures and pins that are exclusive to Entertainment Earth. And those are like bounty hunters, I believe, and I forget what the other one, Mandalorian, and then the Bad Batch, and there's a 12-inch tall, like Kenner style figure of Grand Moff Tarkin. So pretty cool. Kid Robot has some funny plush, and there's a Gargoyles Goliath. There's Baby Groot. and some more Nightmare Before Christmas. And then finally, we've got the WDW license plate for all you lucky Florida residents. Those are reportedly available now. So if you hadn't placed a pre-order, you can visit your DMV and get a new plate for your car. And then tomorrow on Shop Disney, we're gonna have a Dooney and Burke Disney Cats bag. Very cute. So, Kyle, do you have anything else to tell us? Any more merchandise you want to talk about before we go?
I think I'm good on merchandise. I'm excited to keep using our diaper bag.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
travel
I'm
bag.
also excited to watch Disney Trivia Live tonight, I think. Yeah, it's already scheduled. So 7:30 p.m. Pacific and 10:30 Eastern. Jeremiah, I believe, will be at some sort of location tomorrow live streaming. And yeah, we'll have other stuff. So be sure to subscribe, like the stream,
Yes.
visit laughingplace.com, all that good stuff.
Yes, thank you so much. Visit us at Disney Merch Show on Twitter for more merchandise, and we will see you real soon. Bye.
I think Rebecca will be back next week.